I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Women's US Open time. That's right. If you thought the men's was unpredictable, then guess what? We're up for the women's one, and we know anybody can win on the women's US Open. We had a qualifier come all the way through qualification without dropping a set, and then win the US Open without dropping a set. Emma Radukanu, the reigning, defending US Open champion, she's back in the draw again, and she's looking to defend all of those points, JG.
Yeah, we've got Gary in. How we doing? Saying one thing is for sure, the US Open's the most electric Grand Slam. I do like the atmosphere there. There is a lot of talking during serving, what Ben doesn't like, but you can't take away the atmosphere is very electric, and we have seen some great tennis there. And I think the women's over the last few years has sort of outshone the men, especially last year. The Leila Fernandez, Raducanu story was the best part of the US Open. I was much more invested in that than even Djokovic going forward. Of course, it was great against Medvedev. It just didn't have the same excitement as the women's. Some of their matches were class. Really looking forward to this one. Let's start with the previous winners. Of course, Emma Radukanu winning it last year. It's just mental seeing her name written down. Yeah. Serena Williams has won this so many times, and she's a big talking point because it's her last ever bit of professional tennis in her career. Hopefully she can go for a few rounds. We've got Naomi Osaka, who's won it twice. Andriescu, who's also in the draw. Yeah. And I think that's about it. I'm not sure. Stevens? Kerber's probably there, but I don't fancy her.
Well, Sloane Stephens in the draw as well. Back there, but she's not really she's not really ever got back to that US Open winning form ever since then, really. It's going to be an interesting one. It's very sad to see Serena, this be her last tournament, but we will be going through how far we have her going in the tournament. Maybe one of us has her winning it. Who knows? You'll have to stick around to find out. Maybe I'm going a little bit too crazy already. Let's go to the qualifiers. Obviously, we picked some qualifiers to watch. We're excited to see how far they go. There were some really good ones on the men's. There was tough draws. On the women's, I feel that there's probably a bit more room for wiggling and getting yourself through a draw. So here are some of the qualifiers to watch and their draws, how they've gone. Fruhvirtova, that's my first one. My number one against Xing Wang. Quite like that draw for her.
Yep, I've got my number one, Noskova, playing Buskova. So the Kova derby. Yeah. Tough one. That's very really tough. It's not a good one for Noskova.
No.
Buskova will be the favourite. On to the next page.
Yeah. Let's move down.
So next page, who else do we have here? Who's ours? You've got Rakimova as a lucky loser. She's got Garcia. Couldn't have been much worse.
Terrible.
And the Jean one was also terrible.
Terrible.
I don't think Jean's getting through Goff.
It's not good, is it?
I wish I picked Contreras Gomez now, looking at the draw.
Well, yeah, I mean, hindsight's a great thing. We like to do them when we can already see the draw, but all of the interruptions in play meant we had to pick. And for me, I think Rakimova got a just dessert. She didn't win her last match. If you're a lucky loser, you deserve a hard match. You got Garcia now. So I'm my third one to watch. I've pretty much ruled her out. You're out the tournament already for me. Garcia's going to destroy her. So that's a little insight into my bracket there. I think Garcia's knocking Rakimova into the next dimension. That's what I'm going with.
Where's my other one?
Who was your last one?
Must be on the first page.
Oh, let me just go back up. Oh, Golubic. There she is.
Golubic. Pagula. It's horrible.
Terrible draw as well.
Let's move on. That's horrible.
I could have had easier draws.
I think Pagula's going to go far. So
yeah. She's got a really... she's not got a bad draw. I wouldn't say really good. It's hard to say if anyone's got a really good draw, but I think that some people have better draws than others in this. And I'm just annoyed that this one on the women's side there were so few qualifier sections that you could get a good draw. Like they're all against seeds, most of the qualifiers. Like I think one of the best people who got a good draw, like you said, Contreras Gomez got who was it? Krejcikova, or you've got who was the other one? Krunic. That was someone you could have drawn. Or the other one that I had noticed in the draw was, I think it was Tormo, I think was another one. So that could have been a potentially good draw for you.
But let's move away from the qualifiers. We'll talk about them in more depth in a minute. Go check out our qualifier video if you want to know all of the details on all of the selections we chose. What I want to also say is make sure to download the tennis app, TNNS, Apple or Android, free to download, and there will be a prize for the winner of this bracket. Make sure you're also joined to the Fantasy League on GTL. It's pretty easy to navigate your way around the app, and then you can be considered for the prize. But let's get into the draw proper. Make sure you're playing along at home. Best of luck, everyone. The number 1 seed is going to be Iga Swiatek. She had a great year, 37 matches unbeaten, and then falling off a little bit. Not so good performances, struggling on the hard court, second serve not looking great. And the second seed, Annette Conte, who's also having a bit of a lull, but the whole year's been a lull. She's not really got going in 2022. Brilliant last year. This year, not so good.
What's happened to Akontavi? I mean, she was somebody that we were just so gassed about and just thinking like, she can just go on. She can do anything. When you had her winning a Grand Slam this year, now it looks like that would be, even getting to the second week would be an achievement right now for Annette Conte. Yeah. Pretty mad. But I'm going to have Iga winning her first round match.
Yeah, let's fire through this first round, mate. Yeah, I'll let you go through them because I know you've already done them.
To beat Greet Minnen.
Me too.
I'm going to have Davies to beat Bronzetti.
Me too.
We got Peyton Stearns, a wild card, just a young player from the US. I feel that she hasn't really done it. I looked into her form; it's not good. So she's going out. Alexandrova for me.
Mm-hmm.
Anisimova Putintseva, not an easy draw, but I think Anisimova gets it done.
Yeah.
Niemeyer Kenin. Now we stop on this one for just a second because Kenin a Grand Slam champion, but Yul Niemeyer, as we know, she's quite a powerful player. She can cause Kenin some problems. How are you going with this one? I'll let you go.
I don't know why you're stopping on it. I think it's the easiest one out of all of them you've done. It's Niemeyer easily. Kenin, I can't remember the last time she won a set, let alone a match. She's terrible. Kenin, no good anymore. She's on her way down. She's not playing very good tennis. So for me, this is out of all the ones we've done. Niemeyer, I think it'll be straight sets, probably 3-2 or something like that.
Oh, harsh words from JG, but I am going to go Niemeyer as well. I like it. A bit. You got to be cruel to be kind, I feel. Let's move down. We've got Claire Liu versus Potapova, the Russian. I'm going to go in Claire Liu here.
I'm going to go Potapova.
This next one is the big. This is the tie of the first round.
This is one to pause on for sure. Really tough. I don't know which way to go. King Winzeng, Yelena Ostapenko, 2 top players.
I'm going King Winzeng.
I don't know. I think I'm going to go the same. King Winzeng as well.
It's a bit mad, but I feel that she's growing as a player. I feel Ostapenko's always at a certain level. King Winzeng's getting better and better. She's up to 40 in the world now, and she's only going to keep getting better, I feel. She's super young. Who knows? It's the US Open.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Right. Really promising talent. I saw the way she played against Iga when Iga was on, and she was one of the better players who competed with her. So I've got a lot of respect for her.
Yep.
The next one, Muguruza Tauson.
Going Tauson.
I'm going to go Muguruza.
Muguruza goes out for me. Clara Tauson, good on the hard courts. Ran Ashley Barty close before at the Grand Slam. Feel that she's got the ability. Just hasn't done that much this year, but I still feel that Muguruza has done even less. So next one. Well, it's one of my qualifiers, my top qualifier to watch. We're going to have to go for her. Fruhvirtova. I think it's a good draw. She could have had worse ones. So I'll go with that.
Yeah, I'm going the same as well. I'm going to go Fruhvirtova. I'll have Pera beating... Oh, no. I'll go Kalinina beating Pera, sorry.
Oh, I'm going Pera to beat Kalinina in the US.
I'll have Kvitova beating Andreeva, the young. I think she's 17 as well.
Young, yeah, definitely. Very good
Or
player.
18.
She got her own back on Rakhimova. Rakhimova
Yep.
beat her in straight sets. She did the same to her in the last round of qualifying. And look what you get for that. You beat her. The choice with that matchup was you get Kvitova if you win or Garcia if you lose. Terrible,
Better off to
really.
still win, probably.
Yeah, I think
The way
so.
Garcia's playing.
Yeah,
I'll have
I agree.
Mertens to beat Begu.
Same.
Ooh, I'm going to go Yuan to beat Forlis.
I'm going Yuan as well, if that's how you say it.
Sasnovich here.
Same.
Pegula to beat Golubic.
Yeah.
Badoza to beat Tezarenko.
Whoa, we skipped past Golubic a bit quick there. But anyway.
Oh, no, mate, it's got no chance. Pegula could win this whole thing.
Chance?
No chance. Pegula for me is a contender. I'll put her in the top 3 to win the whole thing.
Wow. Money talks.
So
Anyway, let's go.
That's a good one. Yeah.
We got Badoza. I'll have to beat Sorenko.
Yep. Martic to beat Gracheva.
Same here.
Kostyuk to beat Sharif.
Same here.
Azarenka to beat Kruger.
Same here.
Pliskova to beat Lynette.
Same here.
Bauskova, Noskova.
Come on, I got to hear JG's one here because it's got to be good because I believe these have played before as well because they are both Czech players. And look at this little Czech section here. We got Pliskova, we got Bauskova, we got Noskova.
Have they played before?
They have. They played once before.
Yeah, and Bauskova smashed her.
Oh,
straight sets.
Well, maybe it's changed. She might have improved since then. That was
okay.
Only...
I'm gonna go Noskova.
I'm going to go Bauskova.
See, look, you're just so predictable. What? You just want me to lose. It's
I don't
so
want
obvious.
you to lose.
It's another vindictive pick.
She just played her and lost in straight sets a month ago.
Vindictive.
Well, let's see if she can have a great #1 qualifier to watch out in the first round again, and we all gas you up again for picking her again.
Oh, she's a good pick. Everyone's loving her. Look, Edgar's got Noskova as well. Jean's going for it. Todd's going for it.
All right,
they're loving it. I'm going to have Serstad to beat Siegmund. I'll go Bencic to beat Petkovic.
Same.
Radukanu, Elise Cornet. Horrible. I don't think it's a good draw.
Terrible draw for Radukanu. Elise Cornet. She means business. Actually, one of my favorite women's players on tour after meeting her at Wimbledon. I thought she was actually probably the nicest person in any press conference we went to.
Yeah.
Even though she refused to answer my question. She did it in such a nice way that I couldn't help but think that she was really nice. And she was actually had a personality in the press room. Not many of them did, not going to lie. And it's hard to stay that positive during press, but she did just beat Iga and ended her run. And I don't know, she warmed my heart a little bit, Elise Cornet.
Is she winning?
I can't go against the reigning champ, mate. Raducanu's going to demolish her. Straight sets. Come on, Raducanu.
For a big one. Elise Cornet to knock out Raducanu first round.
No.
I think Cornet beats her.
No. Is she the giant killer? Is that what you're trying to say?
I have the feeling. She beat Iga at Wimbledon. She's going to beat Raducanu at the US Open. She's got that ability.
Oh, it's horrible to think that would happen.
I'm sorry, guys, for all the Emma fans. I've tried to be really positive about her, and I have been, and I've been cheering her on. In this matchup here, I don't think she beats Elise Cornet, though.
It's horrible to think that. There's part of me that thinks it could happen as well, but I've got to stick with Emma. I've got to just think that she can just pull it out the bag here at the US Open.
I'm going to go Townsend to beat Siniakova.
I'm going Siniakova.
Juvan to beat Buxa.
Yep, same here.
Naomi Osaka is going to beat Danielle Collins, Ben.
I think so as well. I haven't seen anything of Collins. If it was
played, she was brilliant start of the year, but she's had injury concerns and not been playing. So I think Osaka wins that one.
I think
I'll go Rybakina to beat Borel.
Yep.
Van Oudvank to beat Venus.
I'm going with that as well.
I believe Venus Williams and Serena are going to be playing the doubles together.
Yeah.
I saw that. Card. So that's pretty massive, by the way, guys, if you didn't know.
Could they win it?
The Williams sisters playing doubles. I hope they do win it.
That'd be a better ending, I feel, if they just won the doubles and then just bowed out.
Yeah. I'll go Kanepi to beat Martin Sova.
Same.
Saba to beat Harrison.
Same.
Halep to beat Sneago.
Same.
Snigger. Stop sniggering.
Yeah, exactly right.
I'll
Why is
go.
she sniggering all the time on call?
We got Freck to beat Marino.
Yeah.
Smedlova to beat Podoroska.
Yeah, Podoroska is just non-entity these days. I don't know what's happened to her.
Teichmann to beat Zhang.
Yeah, but in the close match.
Keys to beat Yastrenska.
Yeah, I'm going Keys.
Georgie to beat Bonda.
Oh, Gary would be happy if you pick her.
Just for you, Gary.
Yeah, go on, Gary.
Savile to beat Roos.
I've got the same.
Coco Goff to beat Double Jean.
Sorry, Double Jean. And that's so good they named her twice.
Hadid Maya, my Brazilian friend. I'm on the Brazilian wave at the moment after Paqueta signed for West Ham United.
Ooh,
so I'm going to hope Beatrice Hadid Maya here to beat Cunha.
It's going on the vibe. I'm going the same. I think she's playing so well.
She might win the whole thing. Andreescu to beat Harmony Tan.
Just dropping it in for a clip. I'm going to have Andreescu to beat Tan as well.
I'm going to go Kalin Sky to beat Peterson or Peterson.
Yeah.
Garcia to beat Rakimova. You're lucky loser. Going to lose again.
Yeah.
How many times does she want to lose?
Risk to beat you.
Yeah. Not Wu, you.
Yeah. Lee to beat Osorio.
No, I'm going to go Osorio Serrano.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't know on that one, to be honest.
I'll go
I'm going Parry to beat Wang.
I'm going Parry, yeah. She was good at Roland Garros.
It's the big one for you.
Tatiana Maria Sakkari. I think Sakkari gets revenge and beats her.
I think she beats her. On hard court, she's better.
And Ons beats Brengel. Sakkari and Ons are always next to each other in the draw.
Yeah. It's you and John.
Strange.
I'm going to Burr.
I'm going to go Mandlik to beat Zdancic.
Has to be.
Tormo to beat Kuzmova.
No, I'm going against that. I'm going Kuzmova to beat Tormo here. Another qualifier.
Rogers to beat Roos.
Yep.
Kudermetova to beat Vekic.
Correct.
Van der Way.
No.
To lose to Zanevska.
Okay. Interesting.
Got you, didn't I?
But to lose. Okay.
Galfi to lose to Diaz.
I've got the same. Oh, what about Dart? You're a big fan of Dart a few months ago.
Dart to lose to Kasatkina.
Yeah, I've got the same.
Fernandez to beat Dodin.
Yep.
She could win it this year.
Now let's stop a sec on this one, just because I feel that I didn't do any justice, and I'm embarrassed with myself that I allowed a first set score to stand in the way of me picking Belyek, I think that's how you pronounce it, over Rakimova. She's 16 years old. She's a Czech player, and everyone from the Czech seems to be amazing at the moment when they're coming through.
They've got some good crop of talent coming through, particularly on the women's. Mahak's not bad, but the women's stuff are good. They've got Lehetska as well on the men's.
It should be noted, mate, that she's won 4 ITF titles this year. They're all on clay, but 4 ITFs at 16 years old is so good. She came into this tournament after winning an ITF. She beat Madlenovic, Priscilla Hon, and Heather Watson in the qualifying.
Yeah, but Watson choked. Someone said it in the live chat as well.
She did.
But Edimator, she wouldn't be there if Watson didn't choke. Watson fell apart.
Beyond the point, really. She's 16. No, I don't think she's going to beat Samsonova. I'm just going to throw it out there because I think
Coco beat Venus Williams at Wimbledon when she was 16. There's levels to this game, Ben.
She was 14, wasn't she?
So, I think it was 14.
I think she was younger. Yeah, 15, not 14.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but anyway, Samsonova. If it was anybody else, I might go for Bezlek, but she is literally incredible. She just won 2 hardcourt tournaments in a row, Samsonova, coming in to the US Open. Is she a dark horse for people for the whole title? If she's not yet, she should be, because she's playing.
This 16-year-old?
No, Samsonova.
Oh, I was going to say, steady
Samsonova has just won Cleveland without dropping a set. She beat Sasnovich in the final. She beat Pera, Lynette.
Who are you going to have winning this match, Ben?
Oh, yeah, I'm having Samsonova.
You're knocking out your 16-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but if she had anybody else. But I just feel that it's disrespectful that I didn't have her as my in my qualifiers to watch, because even though she's not a qualifier to watch in the US Open, she will be for the future, and you should just make a note of that name.
Nice one. I'm going to go Krunic here. I'm going to have Krajikova, Trevisan.
What? Krajikova?
Yep.
I'm not. I'm having her going out.
I'll go
Trevisan, yeah.
Tomjanovic to beat Mukova.
Same.
And Serena Williams to beat Danka Kovinic. I told you Serena's going to get some wins under her belt, and she's winning this match. She's got to win it. She can't lose it. I think Danka Kovinic wants to lose.
She's got to get out of it. Come on,
she just can't allow Serena to lose this one at the USO. It's it could be her last match if she loses. It'd be terrible.
On. Allow it, Kovinic. Come on.
Pay her off.
I'm going Kontaveit to get. That's it. Come on, just do it. Like the US Open must have a bit of a little petty cash.
Some people have Kovinic winning cross court tennis. Tristan does as well. Wow, pretty mad. I've got Serena winning that one.
Sad.
Anyway, let's go to the second round.
All right.
Iga Sloane-Stephens at the top.
It's a big matchup, that one. Got Grand Slam champions meet.
Iga don't play well, she loses, but I think she wins it.
Didn't they play recently? I thought they did. Yeah, I think
Lauren Davis, Alexandrova. I love Alexandrova. I love Anisimova beating Niemeyer.
Same here.
King Winzeng to beat Potapova.
Same here.
Muguruza to beat your girl, Linda.
I've got Linda to knock out Towson.
Fruhvirtova.
Yeah, battle of the youngsters. I've got Fruhvirtova going through one more round here.
I've got Kvitova beating Kalinina.
Kvitova beating Pera.
Mertens beating Yuan.
Yep.
Pegula beating Sasnovich.
Same here.
Badoza beating Martic.
Same here.
Kostyuk beating Azarenka.
Same here. I know.
Wow.
I know. I don't like Azarenka at the moment. I don't think she's that good.
Noskova beating Pliskova.
I have Balskova going through. So
this is
like a little section of Czech players that they're going to battle it
again.
out.
Last time I had Noskova go into the quarterfinals. I can't do it again.
Why not? Do it. If you feel it's right, always do it.
Don't really. I'll go Bencic to beat Sestaya.
Yeah.
Cornet to beat Townsend.
Radukanu, Siniakova. Didn't they play before? I think Siniakova beat her, but I'm going to go Radukanu to knock out Siniakova.
I'm going to go Osaka to beat Yuvan.
Got to have
you've gone for the big money one. Look at that.
Mate. I've got it. They're on the rich list together. I've got to have them there.
On the line there, Radukanu, Osaka.
Imagine how many sponsors are going to want to get their names on that matchup, throwing them in the. They probably have the.
They're probably not even allowed to stream that one. Someone's got the license to do the watch-alongs or something. Evian's only allowed to do it.
I'm going to say that the court gets relayed and it's got like just sponsors all over the court.
It's the sponsor derby, that one.
Literally every sponsor they've got is just literally on the court. Right? They've just got bottles of Evian everywhere. They're just Vodafones.
She drives on in a Porsche.
It speeds on. Right, anyway. Rybakina
here. Saba Kanepi, wow.
Yeah, it's a toughie. Battle of the big. I was to say battle of the big girls, then that's a bit rude, isn't it? Well, they're big hitters. Servers. I'm gonna have Saba to beat Kanepi.
I'll go Halep to beat Fleck.
Yep.
Tykwen to beat Smidlova.
Yeah.
Keys to beat Georgie.
Yeah.
Goff to beat Saville.
Yeah.
Hadid Meyer to beat Andreescu.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it. I'm not. I'm going to go Andreescu to knock out Haddad Meyer. It was a tough one, I'm telling you, to pick between. That one's one of the toughest ones on the whole bracket.
Garcia to beat Kalinskaya.
Yep.
I'll go Alison Riss to beat Asario.
I've got Anne Lee going out to Alison Riss.
Sarko to beat Parry.
So, yep, same.
Onstjabur to beat Mandlik.
Surely.
Rogers to beat Tormo.
Rogers to beat Kuzmova.
Kudermetova to beat Zaneska.
Yep.
Kazatkina here.
Battle of the Russians.
Leila Annie Fernandez, finalist last year, defended a lot of points. She's going to beat Samsonova.
Nope. Samsonova beats her. She's in amazing form. She's just won 2 tournaments back to back.
Leila loves this event, mate.
She loved it last year.
She loves it again this year. How do you know she's not going to be on top form again?
I feel like Samsonova's
She
just
come
like
from nowhere, by the way. Leila Annie Fernandez leading into this one. Radukanu, there was like a bit of form coming into it. Leila Annie Fernandez was just that was a bit random.
Are we going to get the same final again? Is that what you're saying? Emma versus Leila.
No,
final?
I'm just telling you now. Leila Annie Fernandez didn't have form coming into it and just played very well.
I should have gone for that. I should have gone for the Leila Emma final again. Why didn't I do that?
You still can.
Samsonova, for me, she's like a massive party pooper. She'll come in and she'll just be like, "Oh, you wanted these players in your draw? Yeah, see ya."
I don't know. She's been a bit disappointed of late, though.
Of late, she's just won 2 tournaments
I mean,
back to back.
Before that, I'm not that recency biased. Before that, she's been losing too many.
What? Yeah, but not on hard court.
Oh, well, you have her then. Have her winning. I'm not having that.
I've got
I'm going to go Krajikova to beat Krunic.
I'm going to have Krunic to beat Contreras Gomez. This is a good section for someone just to go a little bit further.
Yeah, it's horrible. Tomjanovic beat Trevisan.
Same here. Serena Conte. Come on, JG. Let's hear that pick. Come on. We know you're going big.
Kent Conte. I think Conte knocks
Serena.
Serena out.
I'm not. I'm going.
I hate to say it to everyone. And I thought Serena was going to get to the third round, but I just don't like her next to the number 2 seed.
I did go for Serena. Madness.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'd love to see Serena win, but I think Kontaveit going to beat her and spoil the party.
Right.
It might not be her last ever match, though, because hopefully she'll play doubles afterwards.
Right. Iga. Alexandrova. I'm going Iga.
Anisimova, King Winzeng.
That's a real tough one. Anisimova's really good. And in America, on the hard court, I'm going King Winzeng.
I'm going to go Anisimova.
Oh, my word.
Muguruza, Kvitova, love Kvitova.
I've got the Czechs again. Kvitova, Fruhvirtova. That's the end of the line. I'm sorry, Linda. I don't think you're powerful enough to match Petra.
Pegula and Badoza. I like both of them.
Pegula, Badoza.
Noskova, Bencic.
I'm going Balskova to knock out Bencic.
I think this is the end of Noskova. I'm going to have Bencic. She had a good run.
She did have a good run.
I put her too far last time when she was my qualifier to watch, and I'm not making that mistake again.
Well, money talks. Money matchup. It's on the line.
I've got Elise Cornet Osaka.
No money in that one.
Yeah, but no, I mean Cornet. If she could beat who would she? Iga, then Radukanu, then Osaka.
It would be big.
Wimbledon and then 2 in the
Can she do them all in a row? I feel like she can only beat one.
She was brilliant in Australia, wasn't she, as well? Didn't she get to like the quarterfinals or something?
She did. She had a good. Yeah,
she was the furthest ever in a Grand Slam.
She's had a really good year, Elise Cornet, and isn't it like her last year on tour as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Osaka anyway, beating Cornet.
I'm having Radukanu knocking out Osaka.
I actually agree, by the way. If you get this matchup, Radukanu beats her.
I feel that she'll have like she'll just be sluggish. She'll be like, yeah.
It'll just work. It'll be like Raducanu against Serena. She was more motivated and played well. And I think she'll do the same against Osaka.
Like fed up too easy on the court.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Rybakina
Saba.
I'm going Saba.
I'm going to go Rybakina, the Wimbledon champ.
Oh, nice.
Halep here.
Same here.
Keys, Coco, Goff. I'm going to go Coco, Goff.
I'm going Madison Keys.
I knew it.
I
was close as well. But
I saw you were. I thought you were going to pick it, to be honest. Right. Bianca versus Garcia. Andreescu Garcia. It's a massive matchup.
Mine's had Maya Garcia, so I'm going to go Garcia.
Going Garcia as well.
I'm going to have Sakari to beat Alison Risk.
Yep, same here.
I'm going to go Shelby Rogers to knock out Ons Jabeur.
Sadly, the same.
So I know we had Edgar at the beginning saying JGS Jabeur beating Iga in the final. Well, you was wrong, Edgar. You was wrong. So think again.
Edgar's probably got Kudermetova in the Anisimova final.
Yeah. I'm going to have Kasatkina knocking out Kudermetova.
Yeah, I've got the same.
I'll go Leila Annie Fernandez knocking out Krajikova. She's still marching on.
Samsonova for me.
And
And then-
Tomjanovic, Kontovic, I've got to go with
I'm going Tomjanovic.
Kontovic.
Oh, I'm going Tomjanovic to knock out Serena because I feel that's too far for Serena already. I can't have her going any further than that. And Tomjanovic can beat some big players.
Now it gets interesting, Ben.
does
Super
indeed.
interesting because I'm
It
going to be
does.
making some very bold calls. I'm not playing this one safe.
I already know my calls, which is sad. So I'm just going to have to just tell you as I see it. And maybe you should go first because I want to hear your more
Okay.
reactions. We got Iga, Kim Winzeng yet again after they had a close matchup at Roland Garros. They seem to be like two young guns on the tour who will face each other deep in events going into the future. That's for sure.
Mine's Anisimova, Iga, and unfortunately, I have Iga going out. I'm going to go Anisimova to beat Iga here.
And I have Kim Winzeng to beat Iga as well.
Yeah, the second serve's just been a bit poor, and she's just not looked good enough coming into these events. She could go and come back to her normal self and clean this event, but I don't know. I'm feeling about Anisimova. I'm going to go Pegula to beat Kvitova.
Yeah, I've got the same.
I'm going to go Badoza to beat Bencic. Badoza's had a nice run so far, by the
Yeah,
way.
I've got
Not
the
really have to
same.
question any of her picks. Osaka to beat Rybakina.
I've got Raducanu to beat Sabalenka.
I would have done the same if I was presented with that. Moving down, Halep, Coco Goff. I'm going to have Coco Goff.
I've got Keys to knock out Halep.
Yep. Garcia Sakura. I'm going to go Garcia.
Love it. I've got Garcia as well.
Shelby Rogers, Kasatkina.
I'm going Shelby Rogers.
Quickly, what's Kasatkina been up to?
She was on a good run and then it sort of just fell off a bit.
Has it really fell off?
Yeah, a little
What
bit.
did she lose to? She just won Granbury. What are we talking about?
Did she just win one now? She won the
She
week
won the
before.
final today.
Oh,
6-4, 6-4. She just
well,
won an event.
I think I already did my one.
She was bad actually in Cincinnati, but she lost to Anisimova.
I
which
think
can
that's
happen.
what swayed.
And she also
me.
lost to Andreescu. I'm going to go Kasatkina to beat Rogers anyway.
Well, I've got Rogers anyway, so it's in America. I feel it's a tough match.
And I'm going to go Leylah Annie Fernandez to beat Kontovic.
And I've got Samsonova to beat Tomjanovic.
Wow, mate, my draw is looking amazing. I do like it a lot.
Same.
Very exciting draw, this one. I'm liking a lot of mine. Tristan saying Emma's first match is the problem. If she wins, she runs golden again. It's possible.
It is possible.
It feels like that. I think you're going to put Emma out soon, but you probably shouldn't have. Because if you have her win in the first round, she's going to go very far.
Let's wait and see.
But maybe you have her winning, but that'll be. I don't think you are going to do that. Quarterfinal time. Anisimova, Pegula.
I've got
They
Zeng.
ever played before?
What, Anisimova and Pegula?
I have to just search that quickly because it's a big decision to make. Yes, they have. They played at Cincinnati in 2020 and Pegula won. Okay, I'm going to go Pegula to win now as well.
I've got Kim Winzeng to knock out Pegula.
Badoza, Osaka.
I've got Raducanu, Badoza.
I'm going to go Badoza to knock out Osaka.
Badoza's not been good.
She's not, no.
And I've gone Raducanu to knock out Badoza as well.
Yeah, it feels like that. Like if Radu gets through the first round, she's going to go far. But I do have her going out first round, unfortunately.
It's a tough first round.
Coco Goff Garcia.
I got Keys Garcia. This is a real tough matchup for me. Like, this is battle of the form players on hard court.
I'm going to go Coco Goff.
I'm going Garcia, though. It's so recency bias. I hate it, but I love it at the same time.
Kasatkina, Leylah Annie Fernandez.
I've got Samsonova Rogers. I can't even say it right. Samsonova.
Oh, my word. I'm going to go Leylah Fernandez to beat Kasatkina.
I've got Samsonova to knock out Rogers.
Leylah Fernandez. She's in the semi-final.
Well, I've got my ones. Kim Winzeng versus Emma Radukanu. I mean, if it doesn't get better than that, really, for a semi-final of a Grand Slam.
Well, she's going to win it then. You've got wait. So wait. Sorry, you're gonna have Raducanu in the final. There's no way you're putting King Zheng in the final.
Kim Winzeng versus Emma Radukanu is my first set. Who's your one on the top?
John Pagula Badoza.
Oh my word, it's so different. They're such different players as well.
I know. I'm gonna go Pagula to make the final.
This is where we're different.
I'm shocked you've done that. I think you've lost your head. She's not making the
mate.
final.
I'm going Kim Winzeng.
If Raducanu's beating all them players, she's gonna beat Zheng. Zheng will get so nervous, mate. This is a Grand Slam. No, I agree with Vance. I think you have lost the plot.
Yeah, but
You've
Vance
massively lost the plot.
Vance been calling me BBC for the whole podcast.
Yeah,
so
but
as soon as I change it, Ben's lost the plot. Oh, it's BBC when he's Emma. Now he's lost the plot. Yeah, whatever.
No,
Vance.
but I think
get out of here, Vance. Don't want to hear that.
If Emma has gone all this far, she's winning that match,
mate. Kim Winzeng's the future. She's getting better all the time. She's the only person to take set off Iga when in that winning run. I'm telling you, she's that good.
Okay, at the bottom I've got Coco Gauff, Leylah Fernandez.
The toughest thing for Kim Winzeng is Anisimova. If she loses to Anisimova, she's out first round. That's the thing.
Gary's saying, what the heck just happened here? Emma's not going to the semis. Come on, Ben.
Well, JG wants her in the final on my bracket. So what are you talking about?
I'm not saying that. I'm just reading it out. I just think if you've got to go in that far, she wins that semi.
Don't know that for sure. She's playing possibly somebody even better than her in Kim Winzeng. So, right.
We've got Vanchin saying, cheers for the super chat, saying, JG, we did a Discord poll and predicted King Win will have the better career.
Yeah.
Oh,
most
definitely.
probably.
Yeah. We'll have the better career, but I'm talking about in this match right now. Career's a long time. I agree with that as well.
Yeah, but you got to remember, US Open has all the upsets. It has just you just don't know who's going to win it. It's just a random pick. It's a random generator.
It's not that random as your one, but
what do you mean? What's your one then? Coco Gauff,
Leylah Fernandez.
She made the final of the French, so she's going to make it.
God, then what you got? Samson over Garcia in the final.
Two recency biases.
Boys, it's a Grand Slam or what? Or a 250.
Who's your one? Leylah Fernandez. She made the final last year. She's definitely going to do it again. She's been winning every tournament this year.
I'm going to go
nothing. She's probably going to lose first round.
I'm going to go Leylah Fernandez to make the final and beat Coco Gauff.
Oh, God. I'm going Garcia to make the final. She beat Samsonova, two form players on hard court coming into the tournament. Samsonova, unfortunately, she might just be tired. 2 solid weeks of tennis. Then to go to 2 weeks more of tennis, I think it's going to be too much. It's only so much you can carry through. And we got Zheng Garcia as the final. Garcia.
Wow, I really like your one, to be fair. It is quite cool.
Zheng's someone I've got a bet on, just so everybody knows. I've got a bet for no, not Zheng. Garcia. I've got a bet on Garcia winning the US Open. It's 34-1. It's worth a bet. That's all I'm saying.
Wow. So which way are you going to go?
It's tough. I'm not going to lie. Who's your final?
Pagula.
Wow.
Leylah Fernandez.
Oh, my word. Again in the final, Leylah Fernandez.
She's going to be in another final.
Zheng Garcia. I mean, Garcia is incredible. She's wiping everybody off the court. But I feel if Kim Winzeng gets to a final, we're going to see another Emma Radukanu effect. And I feel that she'll win in 3 sets if she gets to the final.
Kim Winzeng. Wow. Listen, I want that to happen. I want that to happen. I actually want you to be right. For me, Pagula Fernandez, I hate to say it, I'm going to go with my heart, not my head. I'm going to go Leylah Annie Fernandez is going to win.
No.
She lost last year.
What's happened?
She's not coming into this one in form. It's a complete random pick. I'm going Leylah Fernandez to win the US Open. And it's a bit of a mental one. We've gone for the Zheng Fernandez double. I don't know who the bookies have lower.
Probably Zheng.
Do you reckon? What did you say she was at?
I don't know what Zheng was at. I don't even know if she's on.
Oh, sorry. I thought you put a bet on her.
No, I said it. I got it wrong. I put a bet on Garcia. She's 33 or 34-1.
That's pretty mad. Let me just have a look. I don't think she's on here, is she? Oh, Leylah Fernandez is. She's 40-1.
Wow.
So, and King Winzeng's 50-1.
Cheers to Gene there for the super chat saying a Saka Halep final for me.
Fair enough.
That's an interesting one.
And Kenny there saying JG just did a Ben.
Fernandez win.
Well,
if she wins it, that would be amazing. If she got to the final one year and lost, and then got to the final the next year and won, that would be incredible. So
it can happen. Something strange.
I don't need a dark horse, really. I mean, I know that we were talking about dark horses on the women's side. I think who was number 20? I think it was somebody who was Keys.
Garcia.
No, Keys is.
Keys.
I think she should be a dark horse for sure.
We'll have a mutual one on that then, because I like Madison Keys as well. She got to the final here at the US Open in 2017.
Yeah.
But I think we stick with our main picks. They're wild. I've gone Leylah Fernandez to win the US Open. Ben's gone King Winzeng. I like both of them. Interesting picks. And yeah, let's hope something magical can happen, eh?
Let's do it. Come on. That's amazing. One of the best US Open draw previews, I feel.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Go check out our men's preview as well. We've done that one earlier on. Go check out our qualifiers to watch. We're so close now. It is almost US Open time. We may do a few videos tomorrow, and then we're going to be in full flow. We've got Megan, David, maybe Liam doing a few streams, Roland as well. Hammond, I've not really spoke to him, but potentially. And me and Ben, of course, will be doing as much as possible. Yeah. So hopefully we'll see you all there. Like and subscribe, please, because we have also hit a benchmark of 43,000 subscribers. Let's try and get as close to 50K as possible. Anything left to say, Ben?
No, just best of luck in the draw. Make sure you enter the draw on the app. Sign up to our league. Get a prize if you win. And let's see if you can beat that amazing bracket that I've just put out. Come on.
And also, one other thing quickly before we do end. We are 2 Patreon members away from a big benchmark for me and Ben. So if anyone is listening to this and you want to sign up to the Patreon, it will allow us to do more of these videos and we can invest a lot more as well in what we do. Currently, as you notice, we've not been able to go with an intro for this US Open. But if we are able to get a few more Patreon members, you never know. For the next one, we may be able to push that through because we're able to outsource it to someone else to help us create. So if anyone wants to help improve the channel and take it to the next level, join the Patreon, join the YouTube membership. But if not, no worries. We're always going to be here. Leave us a like instead because it's free. And we'll see you for the US Open. Let's go, Leylah.
A big one. Come on.
Vamos.